Hello. I hope everybody's having a fantastic night, morning, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. But before we go any further, please consider subscribing to my channel, smashing that like button, and please come follow me on Twitter before we go any further. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk what I believe Elon's like. All right, before I go any further, make sure this disclaimer: I'm not going to be talking no stocks, no charts, no technical analysis, just some rabbit. Just gonna chase the rabbit down the rabbit hole. You feel me? So if you don't want to hear none of that, you just go on to the next video, because this is just gonna be some rambling trying to figure on out why people don't understand what Elon's trying to do. And like, so if let's say we're gonna become interplanetary species, well, we're gonna live on multiple planets. How the heck do you guys plan to pay for the currency? What's going to be the currency of this place? I know it's not going to be USD dollars, right? I mean, wait, you're not going to go to the Mars. Okay, like, everybody needs to get off of that, whatever they're thinking, like, we're stuck here, and like, all right, well, let's go do our how do I put it? Like, our normal lives. Like, look at Elon, what he's doing. Nothing of what he does is normal, because the man knows that this planet has an expiration date on it. Which, I mean, anybody who has half a brain realizes that the sun gets bigger every year that goes by. Not by much, but it does get bigger. And sooner or later, it's going to be big enough to where it will basically evaporate all of our water. And, well, there goes life. We need water in order to live. I mean, you gotta think like, all right, so let's say there's that 1% chance that there's some catastrophic that's gonna happen and end all life on planet. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we? Nobody has a fail-safe plan. Nobody has a contingency plan. Like, we're just gonna be like, oh, here comes the meteor. We're screwed. That's it. Let's kiss our ass goodbye. I mean, really? That's our contingency plan? Instead of having the government trying to cover everything up and be not transparent. And I mean, now we're finally to see all this UFO footage, and it's like, why weren't we known about it? Like NASA, when they came out, why they failed was because they weren't transparent, and they were trying to hide stuff, and they had they were very one-way minded. They didn't think outside the box. We weren't willing to adapt, improvise, and overcome, in a sense. So that's basically why, I mean, like, the way Elon made it with SpaceX, because he used his failures as a show, and we like that. We want to see that. I mean, you can't go and expect like, oh yeah, we don't have no failures, it's good. No, we learn from failures, okay? You don't ever progress unless you fail. But the number one failure we can't do is to fail and not have a contingency plan for the species to move on and stay alive. Like, you can't, I mean, that's crazy how to think. Like thank God somebody finally has money and is coming out and is like, look, this is what we need to do, and this makes sense. Like, if you don't think that way, then I mean, go to your job, do what you're continuing to do every day, and do that same motion. Me, nah, I'm gonna be the type of person that is willing to teach myself a new venture and try to learn something else that's beneficiary not only to myself but to my family and to the human race. Like, you don't understand how jacked up this place is. Like, do you realize that we have these things that are called microplastic particles that are very, very microscopic? I'm talking about the size of your hair, that is in our water. Yes, it's in our water. It's in the food we eat. We're literally killing ourselves here, and there's no way of repairing it. If you believe like we're gonna be able to clear the ocean up of all that garbage in there, hey, you're high and I want some, you know what I mean? But no, let's not go down that way. That's not gonna work. Like, yeah, let's try to fix it, but we need to have a place where we can thrive first, and then we learn from our mistakes, and then we can come back and repair this place or try to fix it. But you know what? I honestly believe we're at the point of no return, where this planet has basically had enough of us. It's basically sees us like a virus. Why do you think we got global warming? When you're sick and your body knows you have a virus in you, it gets hot to try to flush it out and kill that virus. That's exactly what's going on right now with us. Like global warming, man, that global warming is the planet saying like, hey, you guys gotta go, man. You guys overstayed your welcome. Get the hell out of here. You're messing it up. Which, you know, unfortunately, we're a destructive race. And Elon Musk realizes that. And he's trying to give us a currency that is going to make us see this and realize that we're not stuck. Our species is not designed and was not meant to stay in one place. Obviously, we know that because look at how our ancestors have come across vast seas of ocean and boats to make, you know, where we are now. Look at how far we've gone. So if anybody out there believes we can't do it, then hey, man, you're a tool, and go back to being plugged in and doing whatever it is you're doing, because I mean, good luck. Unless you're one of those ones who thinks like, well, I'm not going to be around long enough, so it's fine. Man, that's just selfish in a way. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, I know it was a little tinfoily. It went down a whole nother road, but I warned you in the beginning. Gave you the disclaimer. This wasn't about stocks. This was about trying to figure out what Elon wants. And like I said, we're not going to go to the moon and mine all the minerals up there. Silica, helium-3, whatever the heck else is up there, because, well, I mean, it's not going to work. I mean, you're not going to go up there with your debit card, but you're going to have a Chase ATM machine right over there. No, you're not going to have no. Man, come on. You got to think about that. That's where I'm at with it. And I believe we're going to be there in the next 5 to 10 years, the way things are progressing so fast. Like, we already, I mean, they got that ion engine that they're developing. I mean, it's not going to get us out of the atmosphere, but in space, they're talking about it gets you to the moon, or not moon, to Mars in, what did it take, 39 days? That's wild. 39 days to Mars? What? But hey, I'm out of here. I hope you guys at the next video. And the next one will be more about stocks and, you know, DOGECOIN, stuff like that. This was just some crazy stuff. I'm out.